Here are today's top headlines. Bulkang Kanlaon nagtala sa 16 ka volcanic earthquakes sa sulod sa 24 oras, nagpabilin sa Alert Level 2 status.
Kibuloy, pinagkalooban ng Korte ng Pasig ng pagpalawig ng medical furlough.
Trump's mass deportation plan sparks concern sa mga OFWs and the US.
You're watching Pulse 24/7, bringing news, facts, and stories that matter most.
From our newsroom here, anchors Roisan Malaran and John Mark Tribo.
Good morning and welcome to Pulse 24/7. I am John Mark Tribo.
And I am Roisan Malaran,
Bringing news, facts, and stories that matter most. Para sa balitang lokal, Bulkang Kanlaon nagdala sa 16 ka volcanic earthquakes sa sulod sa 24 oras. Nagkapabilin sa Alert Level 2 status. Ari si Julie Gentana para sa dugang nga balita. Julie?
Salamat dyan sa nakaligad nga 24 oras nakadangat sa kapindi 16 nga linog sa Bulkan Kanlaon. Ang mga paglinog nagapakita sa pagsaka ng seismic activity sa bulkan. Apang wala ini nagaresulta sa malain na matabo sa mga komunidad kasapalibot sini. Suno sa monitoring sa Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology o PHIVOLCS, 7,565 nga tolinada sang sulfur dioxide nagagawa kada adlaw. May mga indikasyon man na padayon sa volcanic gas release na paghimo sa pagdulot sa hazardous condition sa mga palibot sang lugar. Nagapakita man ang bulkan sang pagbuga sang aso kag asopre bisan pa sa natabunan sa panganod. May mga sinyalis man sang deformation sa palibot sang bulkan, nagapakita sang magma nga nahulag sa idalom kag posible magresulta sang pagbag-o sang palibot sini. Nagapabilin man sa alert level number 2 kag ginahugot ang publiko na maglikaw sa mga delikado nga lugar sa palibot sang bulkan. Samtang ginapadayon pa Japon ang pagmonitor sa sitwasyon. Nagabalita Julie Gentana, balik dira sa studio.
Para sa balitang nasyonal, Kibuloy pinagkalooban ng Korte ng Pasig ng pagpalawig ng medical furlough. Pinayagan ng Korte ng Pasig ang pagpalawig ng medical furlough ni Pastor Apollo Kibuloy na nagpapahintulot sa kanya na manatili sa detensyon hanggang Nobyembre 27 nang dahil sa problema sa kalusugan ng kanyang ngipin. Narito si Roderick De La Rosa para sa dagdag na detalye. Roderick?
Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, leader ng Kingdom of Jesus Christ, ay humiling ng medical furlough para gamutin ang infeksyon sa kanyang dental implant. Ayon sa kanyang abogado, inaprubahan ito matapos ang isang mahirap na diskusyon, ngunit walang karagdagang detalye ang ibinigay. Inaprubahan ng korte ang kanyang paggamot sa Philippine Heart Center noong 8 ng Nobyembre dahil sa chest discomfort at bumalik siya sa detensyon noong 16 ng Nobyembre. Nasa kustodiya ng PNP si Kibuloy mula noong 8 ng Setyembre 2024 matapos ang kanyang pagka-aresto. Nahaharap sa mga kasong human trafficking, sexual abuse at child abuse at hinahanap ng Estados Unidos dahil sa sexual trafficking. Tinanggahan ng korte ang kahilingan sa house o hospital arrest, ngunit ipinagkaloob ang furlough para sa paggamot ng kanyang dental infection. Sa kabila ng mga kasong kriminal, nagsumiti si Kibuloy sa Certificate of Candidacy para sa 2025 Senate election at kinokontest ng Working and Peasants Party. Nagbabalita, Roderick De La Rosa.
Thank you, Roderick. Next for international news, Trump's mass deportation plan sparks concern among OFWs and the US. President-elect Donald Trump's pledge to deport millions of undocumented immigrants and strengthen U.S.-Mexico border security is causing concern among overseas Filipino workers or OFWs in the U.S. who fear the impact of his aggressive immigration measures. Here is Ms. Jessa Mehologa for more updates. Jessa?
Thank you, Rose. A large number of Filipino workers in the U.S. have lived and worked there for many years, primarily in vital sectors such as healthcare, agriculture, and service industries. But the uncertainty about their legal status has raised concerns about potential disruptions to their lives and careers. For some, the threat of deportation presents both legal and emotional challenges, particularly for those with U.S.-born children who are American citizens. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, nearly 4.3 million Filipinos currently reside in the U.S., and many have established long-term roots despite their uncertain immigration status. Immigrant advocacy organizations warned that the proposed mass deportation could disproportionately affect vulnerable communities, including OFWs, leading to family separations and possible violation of rights. Trump's immigration policies, including his focus on ending open border practices, have ignited debates over the treatment of undocumented immigrants, with supporters emphasizing national security concerns, while critics highlight the potential economic and social consequences, especially for immigrant workers who are integral to sectors like healthcare and agriculture. As the new administration prepares for implementation, many OFWs are anxiously awaiting clarification on how the deportation plan will affect them and their families. Jessa Hilogo reporting.
Thank you, Jess. And now let's turn our attention to the latest weather updates. To give us a more detailed look at what's in store for the country, we have our weather forecaster, John Marquico. John, what can we expect for the rest of the day?
Good morning, and here's your weather update for today, December 15, 2024. Across the Philippines, in Luzon, expect partly cloud skies with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and in the evening. Metro Manila will experience temperatures ranging from 24 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius, with localized thunderstorms possible in the late afternoon. In Visayas, most areas will see partly cloud skies, but Western Visayas will experience more significant weather changes. Scattered rains, light to moderate rains, and thunderstorms is expected throughout the day, particularly in the afternoon and in the evening. Winds will also pick up, and there's a heightened risk of flash floods in low-lying areas. Temperatures in this region will range from 24 degrees to 31 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in Mindanao, cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon. Some areas may experience gusty winds and possible flooding, so be extra cautious. And for those who are planning to travel by sea, expect rough seas, especially around Western Visayas. Please stay safe and monitor local advisories. Again, this is John for your weather app. Para sa dagdag kaalaman, alam mo ba na ang pinakamalaking Christmas tree sa mundo ay matatagpuan sa bansang Europe? Ang pinakamalaking Christmas tree na nakitala ay matatagpuan sa Tokyo, Italy. Umaabot ito ng 650 meter ang taas gamit ang ilaw at dekorasyon. Halos isang buong mundo ang naging Christmas tree nila. At heto pa, alam mo ba na ang Christmas carol na Jingle Bells ay unang isinulat para sa Thanksgiving? Oo, tama. Isinulat ito ni James Lord Pierpont noong 1857 at hindi Christmas song noon kundi isang awit para sa piyesta ng Thanksgiving. Magbabalik ang Pulse 24/7. Ito si John Mark Tribo na nagpapaalalang lamang ang bayanan.
Up next for a showbiz report, Hello Love Again breaks box office records in 10 days. Now the highest grossing Filipino film of all time with 930 million pesos worldwide sales. Bini announced Grand Biniverse, the Valentine repeat, and comeback singer Bling Twice.
I feel alone. I feel chaotic. And I don't deserve to be in this situation. Nang di hinayang sa damit na minat mo, stain pa rin kilig at kwelyo, pinaghirapan ka man. Ang hirap-hirap. Oh, gulat ka, drama queen? Subukan na to. Mag-type perfectly. Tanggal ang dumi, pati kwelyo at pili-pili. I-save me from madumi sa maputi. Type perfectly.
And we're back at Pulse 24/7 for a showbiz news with our showbiz kachika, Valerie Pavon.
Thank you, Rose, and here are the latest updates for showbiz news. Romantic drama Hello Love Again starring Catherine Bernardo and Alvin Richard has grossed 930 million globally in just 10 days, surpassing the 924 million record set by Rewind. Released November 13, the film earned 85 million on its first day and a record-breaking 131 million on November 16. Directed by Cathy Garcia Sampana, the movie is now the highest-grossing Filipino film ever and debuted at number 8 in the US box office top 10 with $2.4 million. Showing in over 1,000 cinemas worldwide, the film is scheduled for release in additional Asian countries by the end of November. Next, Beanie announced Brand Universe, the Valentine repeat of their comeback single, Blink Twice. Let's watch this.
Filipino girl group Beanie have just announced their latest comeback at the upcoming return of the Grand Beanieverse concert. The news was shared during the closing moments of the Day 3, November 19, 2024, of their ongoing Grand Beanieverse concert series, which took place at the Araneta Coliseum, Quezon City. As announced by the members of the nation's girl group, the upcoming track is said to be named Blink Twice, with further details to be shared with regard to its release date in 2025 coming soon. Also announced during the show was the forthcoming return of their Grand Beanieverse concert, which is scheduled to be titled the Grand Beanieverse, the Valentine Repeat. True to its word, the highly anticipated show is set to take place next February 15, 2025 at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan. The show also makes the group the first ever Philippine solo act to host a concert at the Philippine Arena. Just recently, the beloved P-pop group was awarded Best International Music Video and Best Breakthrough Artist at the Breakthrough Awards 2024 in Brazil, and the Best Asian AC Award at the MTV Europe Music Awards 2024. They also released their first ever holiday single with their very own cover of Christmas classic Joy to the World. Live at Araneta Coliseum, Nicole Antastera.
And that is all for our showbiz report. This is Valerie Pabon, your showbiz kachika. Back to you, Rose.
Thank you, Valerie. Now for our sports update, Ateneo UST triumph in UAAP boys basketball. Let's have Valerie Pabon again for more updates. Valerie?
Good morning! Here are the latest updates in sports. In a recent UAAP Season 87 boys basketball game, Ateneo de Manila ended a two-game losing streak with 74-65 win over De La Salle Zubel. Powered by Zane Carlos' triple-double of 25 points, 20 rebounds and 10 assists. Sky Gazul added 22 points while YC Laksamana grabbed 20 rebounds. Zubel's Vince Magan and Melvin Thailand scored 22 and 17 points respectively. In another game, Jan Canap's 38-point explosion, including 7 triples, led UST to an 82-65 victory over Adamson, securing their third place. Nick Cabanero added 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Adamson's Prince Banate posted a double-double of 13 points and 13 rebounds as the Baby Falcons fell to their 9th loss. Valerie Pabon for Sports Update.
And that is all for today's latest news. I am your news anchor, Jan Trigo.
And I am Rosan Balaron.
And this is Pulse 24/7. Bringing news, facts, and stories that matter most.